Hello everyone, welcome to the class. In this video, I'll be taking 8 tips to prepare for quantitative aptitude section for placement exam. So if you are in the final year of your graduation, then you'll be appearing for placement of different companies, right? And aptitude is an essential part of your placement exams. You cannot escape it. So in this video, I'll be taking 8 tips to prepare for quantitative aptitude section of your placement exam. So let's first take the syllabus. What is the syllabus of quantitative aptitude section? So this is basically an application of your basic mathematics skill. And if you talk about the topics of quantitative aptitude, then it is percentage and its application, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest. You will also find questions based on ratios, on ages, partnerships, average, mixture and allegation. You will also find questions on numbers, divisibility rules, LCM, HCM, unit digit, remainder, factors, factorial. So here I have written all the topics of quantitative aptitude section. And time and distance, you will find questions on trains, boats, races, escalator, clocks. You will also find questions on permutation combination, probability, volume and surface area. You will also find questions of data interpretation, that means questions which are based on graphs. So this is the syllabus of quantitative aptitude. Now the next thing, how to start with it, how to prepare for this quantitative aptitude section. So you have to start with the basics and you have to revise all basic mathematical skills, basic mathematics till high school. And you can do it by going through your school books of class 7, class 8 and 9 if you have it, or you can also prepare with the basic study material or any book on quantitative aptitude subject, right? So you have to start with the chapters one by one, and you need to practice only those questions for after which you become comfortable to that particular topic. And once you become comfortable and concepts are revised, then you can go to the next topic. So this is how you can revise your basic mathematics till high school, which is a prerequisite for quantitative aptitude section. But this won't be enough, because you need to solve questions in less amount of time. So you have to make your calculation faster. So you have to learn calculation methods for faster calculation. So this is equally important. So for that, certain things you need to do is squares and tables up to 30. You have to do it. Cubes up to 15, right? And along with that, you should be doing basic mental maths for addition and subtraction. So if you are given some kind of addition and subtraction and in the question, then you should be able to do it mentally without using pen and paper. So that is required. Basic Vedic maths is also required for faster calculation. And one more thing, like percentage to fraction conversion and the vice versa up to 20, that you should be knowing. That means if someone asks you, or if it is given in the question what is equivalent to 1 by 12 in percentage, then you should be able to tell it immediately, right? So these are the things required for your faster calculations. Now, how you will prepare that syllabus I just mentioned in the previous slides. So for that, you need to make a study plan. Without a study plan, you can't prepare for any subject, right? You have to make a comprehensive study plan and follow it blindly. How will you make that plan? The plan will depend upon your level of preparation and the time left. So if you have 6 months time, then your plan will be different. If you have 3 months time, your plan will be different. And if you have just 15 days time, then your plan will be different. So you can make plan accordingly, and you can also take help of your mentor, your seniors, or your teachers in order to make that plan, because that is important. And once you make the plan, you just follow it blindly. And always remember that you have to include the revision and practice schedule as well in the plan itself. So you need not to make a separate plan for revision or practice, but your comprehensive plan must include this revision as well as practice plan, and you have to follow the plan blindly. Now, one very important thing which a student miss in the preparation, that you do not make your own notes. So you have to make your own notes. This is very important. Do not depend on notes of other people, or even if you get it online or some choppers. You make your own notes of formula and shortcuts. And when you are revising the syllabus, then you modify that, you update those notes while revising the syllabus. And just before the exam, you go through the notes and appear in the exam. This will be very beneficial for you. Okay, now practice. Practice is very important. So the next thing is you have to go through previous year papers and practice sets, right? So go through previous year papers of the company you are applying, just to know the pattern of questions which is asked in the paper, right? And prepare accordingly, because that will give you an idea which topic is to be given more importance and which topic has to be given less importance. So that you have to keep in your mind while preparing, right? And practice is very important. Practice is the key. So you have to practice with mock test and identify the area where you have to devote more time, right? And that is the way you can improve in all weaker areas. The next thing what a student asks is about offline or online content. So what I suggest that when you are revising the concept, then you prefer books instead of online material. That also help in more focused study and avoid distractions, right? Because if you are studying online, some pop-up will come up, some other content will come up, and that may distract you. So it is better to refer books for concept, but when it comes to test, then you have to take it online, because exams are also conducted online. So you take online test or online practice sets. When we talk about this social media, then I suggest very limited use of social media, because this also distract you from the study. And but yes, you have to use the social media like LinkedIn, and which are useful to you, but for a very limited amount of time. Okay, so what about discussion forum? So I would suggest do not go to any random discussion forum on internet and get involved into that. You make your own forum, or just join the forum which is suggested by your teacher, by some mentor or senior, and in the forum you can do brainstorming with the groups, and that will help you in your preparation. I will also suggest joining library. So if you have a library nearby to your home, you can join it. That would be better for you. Now, one thing which I see many students miss is the absence of a study area. So you have to make a study area with proper setup. That means chair and table. So you have to study on chair and table. That is important. And you have to make that room or that area in such a way that that area motivates you to sit over there and study. So you can paste your study plan over there. You can also paste formula, right, tables, so that you can remember all those things for your exams. So in this way, I have given 8 tips to prepare for quantitative aptitude sections. I am sure it will be helpful to you. Best of luck for your career. Thank you very much.